next one we mapped. Alright, we got the zombies. Gonna add a little bit to their position, but they're not gonna do any outbreaking yet. Idan4NK. I think that's how you say his name. I should just call him Idan so I don't mess up, you know, whatever those other letters and characters mean. But he's in the first seat. Veronicus can see pretty much all of his additions in most of his positions, it looks like. But Idan, no, Idan sees all of Veronicus's positions except for the 5 over in Kraken Island. Dino, the raging Dino, though I suspect the zombies will be doing more raging than Dino does, but he may end up correcting me on that score, we'll find out. But Dino's in the second seat. Also going to grab his card on Veronicus. So far, the board is using white single troop territories to farm their cards from. Banana Juice, sporting red today instead of yellow. No idea what he does with his turn, completely in the fog, but we do see that he draws a card. Veronicus is up. Probably a little bit worried about that 7, decides to match it. And is going to run away from the 5, and I suspect his Fortify is going to be combining his 2s. But which direction does he combine his 2s in? Toward or away from the 5? Yeah, combines them away from the 5. And then, last but not least, we got Hot Buns in the final chair here. She's going to have a couple of her positions revealed when the portals open up here in a bit, which is normally not what you want to see in a zombies game. Veronicus seems to be in good shape with respect to the zombies. But I am a little bit worried about Buns because the zombies do like their portals. So that's an unfortunate spawn for Buns. Wow, the zombies lose 5 on a Dino 2, nothing on Banana Juice's 2. Crowding Veronicus' 7 a little bit. We see Buns lose a 3. And now the zombies are rampaging in the fog. All we can hear are the zombie sounds of thirsting for brains and the cries of helpless troops being devoured. Alright, back to Idan. Well, actually, I'm just going to quickly go over the bonuses for this map. We got Kraken Island worth +2. Probably the only bonus we see taken, if any bonuses are taken. Then we got New Drake and Labousse, or Labousse, worth +3 apiece. Then you got, I don't know how to pronounce it still, Lealanaise? That's your +4 in the middle of the board. Port Royale, +5 on the bottom right. And then the Asia for this map, Blackbeard's Providence, is +7. Alright, back to the action. So, Idan appears to have removed Veronicus from the east side of the board. Dino taking his card in the fog. We can see a couple of his positions. Doesn't look like any action going on with those particular spots. Banana Juice. We have 0 vision on Banana Juice now. But he manages to take a card. So, Veronicus could make a play for Kraken Island here. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Veronicus, I greed out and try to take Kraken Island. He's gonna go see what he's gonna go look at a portal to see what happened. Sees a Banana Juice territory and wants to create a position on the east side of the board. That's probably a smarter idea than taking a bonus, which is why you shouldn't take my advice. But yeah, he's gonna nestle in that corner there, in between Idan and Hot Buns. I will say everyone knows he's over there because Dino and Banana Juice saw him leave in that direction, and then Idan and Hot Buns saw him land in that position. Buns is going to take her card in the corner, fortify right back. Zombies are going to get 34. Okay, The zombies don't really do that much hitting this time around, but there is a 8-stack on a portal in Kraken Island that only Veronicus can see. So if I'm Veronicus, I'm stepping my 5 off of that portal as fast as possible this turn. We see Idan take a card somewhere, fortify a troop off of that 4 position. Yeah, if I'm Veronicus, I step off, I put everything on my 5, step off the portal, and let that zombie stack wreak havoc. It would probably bash Idan pretty good, if you were to do that. Dino grabs his card in the corner there, in Blackbeard's Providence. Does Banana Juice decide to step onto the portal that Veronicus left from? Nope, he's just adding troops there, it looks like. His 7 is nestled between 2 portal territories. I don't think we've seen Red take a card in Veronicus' vision. Alright, let's see if Veronicus is thinking about unleashing the beast. Even if you're not thinking about unleashing the beast, you should be thinking about saving your 5 on the portal. Okay, he wants to maintain that position up top there. That might be a lost cause. Yeah. He knows he has to step out of the way to even have a shot. Oh! That could be a mistake. Fortifying back could be a mistake. We might see Veronicus lose his 3-stack and his 5-stack, depending on how the zombie 8-stack prioritizes the portal smacking. Buns pursuing Dino. Oof. Double tap on Veronicus' 6-stack. Unfortunate. Big 17-stack on the portal. We might see him lose his 7, and that 13-stack, yeah, okay. The 17-stack hits the 5. So had the zombies been maximizing their potential, Veronicus would have had a much worse turn than he ended up having. Idan with the O-face, probably very surprised that many zombie troops came through. It would not surprise me if Idan and Hot Buns also got eliminated from that bottom right position that Veronicus lost his 5 at. So, brutal turn. Zombies really popping off and exploding that turn. But with the fog on, it's hard to say exactly who has the worst of it. So he's looking at his cards. He sees that zombies are a new Rackham, but the other 2 cards are not +2s of his and don't have zombies on them. Alright, not really sure what Dino did. And we don't have vision on Banana Juice either. Veronicus may have been thinking about setting early. I think Idan is aware of how bad Veronicus was hit, because Idan has vision, or had vision of all his positions except for the 7-stack on Kraken Island. Okay, we see Banana emerge from the northwest corner of Blackbeard's Providence. Idan does not really have a way to save his 2. So he's just not going to bother saving it. Takes a card inside the bonus. Going to try to hide. Probably not a bad idea. Hiding the one position that most people probably won't know about. But he did add troops to that position, so Idan should be aware that what he can see is not all of Veronicus. Oof. That might ruin Veronicus's hopes of being able to hide, seeing a portal stack show up right on top of him. Certainly unfortunate. Loses his 2 as expected, and then the zombies cover the tracks. So Veronicus is down to 2 6-stacks. and it's unclear how these other players are doing. It's at least unclear to me. I think Buns got beat up a little bit on the first turn, but not nearly as bad as Veronicus did on the second zombie turn. And then Idan probably lost his 4 or 5 stack on the right-hand side. So I think Veronicus is on 2 positions. I have a feeling that Idan is on like 3. We saw Banana Juice with a couple of 7s. So there's a chance that Banana Juice is also on 2 positions. And then Dino is probably on 3, but I don't know. Like I said, it's very hard to say. It's also hard to say because I suck at reading fog, so. But, you know, we're doing our best. We are about to get into the first round of trading here. People might decide to go after somebody they think is particularly weak. Banana Juice is going to take his card on the portal. So if I'm Veronicus, I'm frustrated that my hiding spot immediately got a portal tossed onto it. But yeah, the 3 is where you got to take your card to try and stay as hidden as you can. And then yeah, don't portal back. Hopefully people are asleep at the wheel and the zombies quickly fill that position just now vacated by Veronicus. Of course, there is a chance that, well, actually, never mind. We already know Banana Juice is on a portal. Idan is also on a portal. That could be the kiss of death. Now Idan knows exactly where Veronicus is hiding. So, does Idan use his 4 trade to try to kill Veronicus on 5 for 6 troops? I don't think we see that. It's not worth killing 14 troops for 6. He does trade in. He has to. He's at the hand cap. He might line up the kill by moving into Kraken Island. No, he's splitting up a little bit there. It looks like takes his card, quickly goes back. Veronicus checking his cards, checking positions. Dino trading in for 6. If Veronicus survives, he'll get the 10 trade. Which it's looking like Veronicus will survive at least this round of trades. But he's probably in trouble, particularly when we get to the 3rd round of trades, assuming he's alive after the 2nd round of trades. All right, Banana Juice decides to move into Kraken Island, sees Veronicus a 7, and knows where his other 7 is. Banana Juice turned in the 8. Veronicus is going to drop the 10. Try to figure out how he wants to split this up here. Takes his card on Banana Juice, decides that he is not interested in portaling up to the northeast. So, it may have been a little bit of a better idea for Veronicus to create a 3rd position off of that trade, but at the same time, it's tough because with the way these zombies are wilding out of control, he may not have been able to, his 3 stacks may not have been able to withstand the zombies, but 2 stacks should. See Buns emerge from the corner there for a card. Zombies adding 52 troops. That's a lot of Brain Eaters. No portals in Kraken Island this go-round. Okay, we may end up seeing some sets on 3 here. Depends on how comfortable people are feeling, as well as how lucky people may have gotten. Veronicus is one such lucky dog here with a set on 3. If I'm Veronicus, I probably use the set on 3. But at the same time, being in the 4th seat and using your set before anybody else. Oh, maybe not before anybody else. Dino, feeling the heat, decides to trade in his 15 set on 3. Veronicus might be more inclined to use his, since it's now worth 20 troops. Banana Juice not interested in using his. Gonna line up, or actually not. That's not exactly a lineup. He's just taking a card there on the portal. If I'm Veronicus, seeing Dino trade in, knowing that 2 players know where I am, I probably trade here. But okay, he's not going for the trade. He's going for the win. That's the other issue, is trading early basically means you're no longer playing for the win. But Veronicus is going to stick in it, going to take the risk, make the risky move, and play for the win here, which is perfectly respectable decision there. All right, Bun's going to hang on to her 3 cards and go to 4. Interesting. So it looks like Bun's made a couple of attacks that turn. I wonder if she failed to take a card, but until that portal smack we just saw. I mean, it's possible she got bad dice somewhere on like a 3v1, but can't say for sure because we can't see in the fog. Idan gonna trade in for 20. Does Idan go ahead and bag the Veronicus kill? He knows where Veronicus is. Does he think he has enough? No. Not going for it. Dino already traded. Traded the 15 set. It's doubtful that Dino has a kill here, but, you know, this board could have crumbled in all sorts of different ways, or shaken out in all sorts of different ways. Banana Juice, does he have the 25 trade? He does not. He either missed his trade on 4 or feels comfortable enough not trading. Very spicy. So that means Veronicus, his gamble has paid off. Maybe it wasn't as much of a gamble as I thought it was. Trades in 25 troops, rewarded for his patience there. He probably would have preferred it be 30 troops, but if he wants to, he could try to go for the Banana Juice kill if he thinks he's got it. He should recall at least 2 of Banana's positions. He's going to step onto the portal to see what he can see. And migrates out of Blackbeard's Providence and over into the top right next to Dino. Hot Buns does not miss her trade. Going to trade in for 30. Does she go for Banana Juice? Banana Juice is the only kill worth getting right now in terms of troops. In terms of points, though, the players do not need points, or do not need to set in turn to get points from the kill. Alright, Banana Juice. It looks like he's going to survive to trade, unless Idan or Dino have anything to say about it. Banana Juice about to get 35 troops. Idan, we see him roll his dice once. He's got nothing to say about it. Dino was the first to set in the second round of trades. I doubt he has the troops for it. And we're also about to find out, at least Veronicus is about to find out, if that 12 of Dino's is his final position. It is not his final position. He has another position elsewhere. Alright, Banana Juice. Maybe he was making a gamble. Maybe he did not miss his set on 4 and just decided to hold it. If so, that gamble is paying off. But it's also possible he was just staying lucky to miss a set on 4 and then not die. Trades in for 35 troops. That's a big honkin' chunk of reinforcements there. Banana Juice might be able to kill Idan or Dino if he knows where they are. Either of those would set him in turn. Nope, doesn't have either of them. Veronicus is back up. We're probably going to see him add 1 to the top right and then 2 on the 24 and then take his card on the 6. Okay. I'm only off by a little bit. He added 2 to the top right and took his card on the 7. Fine. Make me wrong again. See if I care. Alright, Hot Buns. Doubtful that there's any kill here. Just going to take her 3rd card. Alright. We are about to find out if anyone is feeling, or if anyone's feeling the pressure and got lucky. As we enter into the 3rd round of trades. Veronicus does not have a set on 3. The next trade is worth 40 troops. Dino adds everything to the top right, but takes his card somewhere else. So still not Dino's final spot. Banana Juice grabs his card somewhere in the fog. Veronicus knows he needs a 4th card, wants to stay hidden. Hopefully people forget about his Kraken Island position is probably what he's thinking. Hits the 10, paying the cost of secrecy there. And it looks like he grabbed what he needed for a set on 4. Alright, nobody traded on 3, so either nobody had one or nobody felt the pressure of needing to if they did have one. So, Idan is going to be first up once the zombies are done smacking around. Does Idan have the 40 trade? And if he does, can he find Dino? I think at this stage of the game, Dino is the fish. But Dino will no longer be the fish if he survives to trade. Yeah, if Dino survives to trade, I think Veronicus is the next fish. Idan is not trading. He either missed his set on 4 or doesn't think he needs to trade. Alright, let's see what Dino's thinking here. Veronicus is almost certainly going to trade on his turn. Dino, I'm fairly certain that if Dino has a trade here, he uses it, yeah. 40 troops. And the reason for that is because his last trade was 15, so he's just a sitting duck there with 5 cards, with everyone knowing that he was the first person to trade in the 2nd round. Adds most of that to the top right there. Does he decide to remove Veronicus? That's enough troops to remove Veronicus if he wanted to. Nope, not doing it. Not interested in feeding another player. Makes sense. Banana Juice. Next trade is worth 45 troops. Banana Juice got the biggest trade out of the 2nd round. Gonna add 45 troops to that lead. Banana Juice can kill anyone except Dino and set in turn. But does he have a kill here? No. If he did, he didn't go for it. Veronicus is going to survive to trade in the 50. Does Veronicus try to hunt down Idan or Hot Buns? Going to add to his portal stack. And to the stack in the top right. And then is he moving off the portal or is he going to stay on it? We're going to move off of it. Alright, Buns. Does she have her 55 set? She does. That means if she fails to kill Idan here, Idan's going to set in for 60. Can Hot Buns take the Idan kill? If she has it, it's probably worth it. Idan is definitely the fish now. We see one hit. She's not going for it. Idan going to survive to trade in. We are approaching stalemate territory here, folks. No one really seems to be willing to do anything. Also, Dino traded in and didn't take a card. He should be on 2 cards right now, but he's only on 1. Idan gets his 60 trade. Would need to get a double kill here for it to be worth anything. Or for it to be worth, you know, cards and... Well, sorry. Not for it to be worth points, but for it to be worth cards and extra troops. You would need a double kill. Maybe he's lining somebody up for next turn? Yeah, Dino is the fish, but he's not a particularly juicy looking fish right now, sitting on 1 card. Looks like he did roll his dice. Takes the 2nd card this time. Everyone going to calmly and peacefully add cards to their hand again. No one's making any sudden movements here. Veronica's going to hit the 6. Doesn't want to hit the portal stack. And he's going to stay there. He's not going to fortify back to the middle of the island. Buns moves in off of her portal. Sees Veronicus is still in Kraken Island. She's going to figure out if she wants to split or what position she wants to stay in. She wants to stay in Kraken Island, going to move in and be neighbors with Veronicus. The zombies going to do their thing. All right, everyone's on 3 cards as we enter the 4th round of trading here. Well, everyone but Dino is on 3 cards. He missed his card 2 turns ago. The next trade is worth 65 troops. So Dino is still the fish, but he's hiding well enough that nobody thinks they have Dino, which is why he continues to squeak by. And then I think the next fish is still Veronicus. And then the troop lead is either Banana or Idan. Idan might actually be the troop lead now. Ooh, Veronicus adds everything to Kraken Island. I'd be careful doing that. You might give Hot Buns ideas. She's asking herself, is that his last position? That can't be his last position. Maybe it is, right? Always want to be careful doing that. Sometimes you add off just to make sure that you don't get fed. Buns doesn't take a card in the island. Alright. We didn't see any sets on 3 come out. Oh man, I'm getting pinged for questions. Does this tournament have stalemate win conditions? Good question. Let me see if I can find that out. Because we are approaching stalemate-y stuff. Event info. Basics, format. Okay. No one is traded in yet. Veronicus is going to take the trade. Going to take the 65.
Ooh, Veronicus removes Buns from Kraken Island. That's a bit spicy.
Yeah, I don't see anything in the PRT rulebook here or on the website that says anything about stalemating. Yeah, events, the cup, event info, nothing under basics, nothing under finish scoring. Yeah, I don't see anything that talks about stalemates. Well, all right. We saw Buns take the 70, and Idan is now taking the 75. We are 40 minutes into this game now. All players still around and hanging on. All right, Idan. All right, I'm losing track of stuff here because I'm trying to deal with hosting duties to resolve what appears to be a stalemate game. Idan sitting in on 3, though. Maybe he's going to mix it up and shake it up here. Yeah, no one at this stage of the game, no one's going to take a kill because it's too expensive. Veronica's also going to trade in on 3. All right, so it's got to be unanimous until it reaches 90 minutes. Okay. Okay, so I got stalemate news. The players here can vote to restart game one, but that vote has to be unanimous. Um, that vote at least has to be unanimous until 90 minutes is reached. If 90 minutes is reached, then it's just majority vote for restart. So we already have had one player decline the restart offer. Dino is 0 carding, traded on 3. Yeah, I apologize to the viewers here. I've lost track of the game trying to deal with hosting duties for a game that's stalemated. Give us stalemate rules. I'm not restarting. Okay. All right, Dino's back to taking cards. We're on round 19. Still no kills. Yeah, how's it going, Crackle? Nobody seems interested in making a move. I don't know if you saw my stuff in the Discord. I was they've been asking for 10 or so minutes now about stalemate rules. But Quarantined and Zareki helped me out with that. So you see Bun slam into something. All right, I missed how big that trade was from Banana. I'm talking with the players in the Discord lobby chat because I'm doing host duties as well as casting duties. If my wife was here, though, she'd be able to multitask. Because I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. I can barely sit and chew gum at the same time. We're gonna have to start seeing players, you know, do a little slammy and helping each other out. But with limited vision, with zombies on, it's hard to organize and coordinate that, particularly with, you know, with points at stake and tournament stuff at stake. My suggestion to the players, okay, 120 is where we're at in troops. Holy smokes! My suggestion to the players was that they should just start hitting the zombies and play zombie roulette or infection roulette. Because that would resolve the stalemate, and they wouldn't have to hit each other or feed each other. But I don't think anyone's going to take me up on that. How's it going, quarantined? So Idan turned in the 125 trade. 125 set and Veronica's on 250 with 5 cards. It's a profitable kill if anyone has it. Yeah. I think that's been the issue, Zycron. There's been profitable kills on the board, but I think people have been worried about whether or not they actually have those kills. None of the players have seemed willing to commit to trying to make a kill that might have been profitable. Dino was fishy for a while, and he might still be a little fishy. But Veronicus has also been on the fish list, I would say. Trades in for 130. Problem with progressive fog, it can stalemate if the players aren't confident enough to make kills early. Yeah, I think that's what happened this game. How come Dino has one more card than everyone else? He card skipped twice? Yes. Yeah. He card skipped towards the middle-ish of the game, and then he card skipped maybe 10 minutes ago. I'm following the we got the PRT folks. They're trying to cook up some stalemate options right now. No guarantees, no promises, but we'll see what they come back with. I still like my infection roulette suggestion, but you know, I imagine the players probably don't want to go for that. This is game 1. This is game 1, Zycron. Yep. Yeah, in about 3 minutes, we'll officially cross the hour threshold. Watching this for practice. My game's 3. Glad I get to catch both games. Currently on round 23. So, we do appear to have settled upon a stalemate win condition suggestion. It is currently being relayed to the players. At the start of round 30, the game is going to turn into a first to kill wins. Is going to be the stalemate win condition. And the remaining surviving players will split points between them. The usual PRT stalemate condition is a restart on Classic Fixed. Yeah, great odds for Idan, yeah. This means starting from the first person's turn on round 30, if you kill someone, you win the game. All other players will split placement. And I think we're wrapping up round 23 right now. Alright, round 24. In 6 rounds of play, it's going to be a first-to-kill game. Glad I get to catch both games. Yeah, the usual stalemate conditions, Classic Fix 70. Yeah, I guess, yeah. 42 stack from Dino. How'd that happen? I don't know. You guys in the chat have been paying more attention to this game than I have for the last few rounds. Dino's setting on 3. Alright, Dino appears to be zero carding again. I've lost track of what round of trades we're on. It's probably like the 10th or 12th round of trades. Some crazy number. Bun's combining some stacks there. Yep. Yeah, the stalemate win condition, Buns is saying, yeah, this sucks for 6th position in turn order. Which she's not wrong, but I'm not sure. Dino gonna roll down his stack. He's gonna go around slamming some zombies. Gonna mix things up a little bit. Currently on round 25. Yeah, Dino in the lobby chat says he's got apparently a football game that he's going to go play in a few minutes, and doesn't really want to stick around for this game or game 2, so he seems to be quitting. Which, we'll see if Banana Juice picks up his kill, because it is worth bounty points. Alright, we see the first kill of game 1. Congrats to Banana Juice making the first kill, and GG's to Raging Dino. So Dino was killed by Banana Juice at 1912 UTC. Holy smokes. Been a long game. Alright, Veronica's traded in there. And it doesn't seem as though Dino will be joining us for game 2. Idan, Banana, and Buns are all getting ready to trade here. Veronica's, believe it or not, probably has the least amount of troops out of the remaining players. Except for maybe Banana Juice, depending on how much Dino rolled himself down. It looks like Dino was suggesting to roll himself down and let the zombies kill him. But Banana Juice does not appear to have gotten that memo that that's what Dino was doing. Either that, or he did get the memo and just figured he'd pick up the points instead. So. We see Idan pop into Kraken Island for a bit. First to kill on turn 30. We're currently in round 26, I believe. So we're waiting for Idan to just win. Yeah, kinda. But I think the other piece of the idea is to encourage the other players who are not exactly likely to win that stalemate win condition due to turn order to... They're more incentivized to act. But we'll see. It's tricky. Everyone should know where everyone else is. Yeah, I think they do. I do think they do. Does Veronica's try to find a kill here? Probably not. Because with this stalemate win condition rule, if I'm like Veronicus and Hot Buns, I would use these last few turns here before the win condition rules takes effect to team on Idan and Banana Juice to improve your odds. But that might be difficult to coordinate through the fog. I don't understand why we're wasting time playing that. Never gonna happen with no VC and no allies. Yeah, agree. No alliances and fog, difficult to coordinate anything. Yep. Very true. Alright, we're on round 27. Oh boy. It looks like the players are trying to let the clock run out, I guess, tick down. Because I think it's fair to say that if Idan fails to kill, Banana will be able to kill whoever he feeds. So Veronicus and Buns are kind of out of luck. Of course, that assumes that Idan doesn't try to kill Banana Juice for his first to kill win condition. All right, we're on round 28. At the start of turn 30 is when the stalemate win condition takes place. So we got this round of play, and then another round of play, and then first to kill. Banana Juice trying to figure out if he should set now or hang on to it. Veronicus continues to take cards over in Kraken Island. Bun's going to trade in on 3 for 185 troops. Does she start 0 carding? No, she's going to take another card. 985 zombies. Holy smokes. Apparently, these zombies explode on round 29. Oh, that's absolutely insane. Do we see any big stacks get slammed? Doesn't look like it. At least, not that we could see. I suppose 985 would have been more threatening on, like, one stack as opposed to spread out on all their positions. Or maybe I just haven't been paying attention to how many troops the zombies have been getting on these turns. All right, Idan setting in for 190. This is round 129. Or, sorry, round 29. Banana Juice setting in for 195. Yeah, if we get to round 129, somebody might have to just kill me. I probably won't be sitting here if it gets that high. Does Banana Juice think he's got the Veronicus kill? Veronicus the only player with cards worth killing for. Not going for it. What else is new? The stalemate cynicism is setting in. Alright, Veronicus should probably trade in here. Someone's going to try to kill him next turn. Does have to use his wild card to trade in the 200 troops. Set. Yeah, there's no getting away with hanging on to that. Maybe you want to combine your stacks to play defensively? Still slamming zombies in Kraken Island. Oh, dude, you're starting to watch. This looks like one. Yeah, it has stalemated. We implemented a first to kill rule on round 30, which after Buns' turn, we will be on round 30. That's not my job to remind him. And by the way, this game started at 18 UTC. It's almost 1930 UTC. This is still game 1 of the 2-game round. All right, round 30, first to kill. Can Idan bag it here? He's rolling. He's moving. Who does he believe is the fish at this stage in the game? You think he's failing a kill right now? Yeah, he's manualing somebody. We saw Buns a couple turns ago make a move to, like, consolidate her stacks. Okay, Idan does not kill anyone on his turn. Did he feed someone to Banana Juice? Banana Juice has a set on 3, exactly when he needs it. Turns in 205 troops. This does appear to be his game. Oh yeah, he's got Veronicus. He's got Veronicus dead to rights. But it depends on if he thinks this is all of Veronicus, right? Banana Juice, thinking about whether or not he should roll it. Oh boy, the suspense. He's going for it. And that's a GG. All right, well played to Veronicus TV. And for screen sharing and everything. And then GG's to Banana Juice taking the W in the stalemate win condition here. Cards on United States South. All right. Hour and a half later. So we'll see if the players have learned their lesson from playing so passively last turn. We got Hot Buns in the first seat this time. So if we make it to round 30, Buns will have the advantage. Veronicus TV in the second seat. And yeah, everyone's keeping their colors, which is nice. Veronicus pretty much spawned with the Alabama bonus. I'm sure he's got no complaints about that. Portal's out of Georgia so that Idan can grab Georgia if he wants it. Looks like Idan would prefer to have South Carolina. Could Portal in the Tennessee 3. Yeah, that's what he's going to do instead. Don't even know which way that 7 goes. 5 on a Portal is dangerous. Yeah. That Texas 7. And then the other thing that's worrisome is Veronicus has decent vision, but only sees 1 zombie stack. Bold to try and hold Mississippi, or Alabama, yeah. All right, and last but not least, we got Banana Juice in the 4th and final seat. Ooh, that 7 turns into a 13 and is wreaking havoc in South Texas. Does some slammy slams. Veronicus' 2 withstands it. Down in the bayou, the zombies are coming out of Louisiana. Wow, Veronicus getting some excellent defense dice. Loses 3 troops to a 12 zombie stack. Yeah, it's painful to lose that many troops, but it's surprising that his troops rolled that well against them. Yeah, zombies got rocked. All right. Was Buns able to pick up a bonus? She's grabbing West Virginia, it looks like. She was able to pick up a bonus. She's on 7. And Veronicus was able to hold on to his bonus. It was never actually... the zombies never attempted to break him. Let's take a peek at the bonuses on U.S. South. It is a fairly new map. So, you got a +1 of West Virginia all the way at the top. Then you got a number of +2s, Kentucky, Tennessee, South Carolina, and Georgia. The rest, for the most part, are +3s. You got Virginia, North Carolina, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Arkansas. And that does it for the east and middle side of the board. The west side of the board has +4s, Oklahoma and South Texas, and then the big boy, North Texas, worth +5. Infection almost certain in a couple turns. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, fortunate to hold the bonus. Idan going to go ahead and grab Georgia. And it looks like he's also going to have Mississippi. So Idan is on 3 bonuses right now. Holy smokes. Actually, I'm assuming that Idan has South Carolina. Maybe that's an incorrect assumption. Banana Juice is going to roll for Louisiana, it looks like. Rolling elsewhere. What is he going for? Does Banana Juice have Oklahoma? Looks like he gets Louisiana. Takes out some Veronicus vision there. Oh! Hot Buns gets infected in El Paso, Texas. Where is that? That is the... Oof, that was the pocket position. Yeah, Hot Buns cannot be happy about that. That is extremely unlucky for Buns. Losing an infection roulette game that she probably didn't even realize was being played. But it's not like the players were. I will say this. The players weren't trying to, force that. The zombies just had incredibly bad dice on that on their previous turn. Good luck, Idan. Gonna be a huge portal zombie. Yeah. Buns goes ahead and grabs Tennessee. Veronicus on +6. Maybe Veronicus goes for Arkansas. Would have to remove Buns, though. Yeah, Veronicus is thinking, hey, I kind of need a second bonus here. He rolls it. And successfully gets it. Consolidates his Florida position. +10 for Idan. Holy smokes. So, South Carolina and Georgia, I believe, are worth +2 apiece. And then Mississippi's worth +3. So, yeah, that's his +10. Idan on 3 bonuses manages to hold 3 states in the U.S. South. Banana Juice. Looks like he was able to hold Louisiana. No infection this go around. So Shanky predicting a large portal zombie stack. We'll see if that blows through the Georgia 7 that Idan has. See an 8 moving in. Decides not to break Veronicus. It is going to move into Florida, though. Not going to really go any further than that. So all the bonuses that we can see in Veronicus' vision remain unbroken. Buns on +13. What is she holding? +13. We saw her take West Virginia. We saw her take Tennessee. Does she have, like, Virginia or North Carolina or something in addition to that? She must have at least 2 more bonuses in addition to what, yeah. Because Tennessee and West Virginia are only worth 3, then she gets 3 for her turn. So there's 7 troops that she's getting. Yeah, the greediest wins. But Veronicus on +9. Gonna beef up his guard on his bonus. Take his card on the zombies, it looks like. Ooh, we see Buns. Portal down to South Texas. Needed to reestablish the exterior position that got infected last turn. She already got infected, so she's invincible. Yeah, she can't get infected again. Yep. Note to self. Screw externals, just take max bonuses. Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, take max bonuses, and then, because of unstable portals, you can always recreate those external positions. It's not like you need to keep them all throughout the game. Is another infection incoming. A lot of people are holding bonuses. Banana Juice. Banana Juice appears to be going for Oklahoma. Undead infect Idan in Savannah. Idan loses Georgia. Does he lose anything else? Where does that 9 go? That 9 is scary. Goes into Veronicus. But Veronicus seems to roll best against the zombies attacking. The 8v4 loses. Yeah, Veronicus gets broke. Idan does not get broken in South Carolina. So Idan still has 2 bonuses. And now Idan is immune from any future infections. It looks like Banana Juice lost Louisiana. Too bad the infection wasn't in Atlanta. Yeah. Risky move, yep. We see a dab come out. Buns, unaffected by that. 13 troops. Smallest Idan stack that we could see. Very lucky. Yep. Veronicus gonna reestablish his Alabama hold. Idan likely to retake Georgia. We'll see if how much he decides to guard it by or with. Ooh, Veronicus has a wild card and he doesn't need to use it. Gonna guard with a 4. We'll see if that's enough. It does depend on if the zombies decide to pop off and explode. Yeah, Veronicus has been rolling well defensively against zombies, it looks like. 92. Yeah, Buns has the entire Northeast. She's got West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Virginia, and North Carolina. Wow, the zombies eviscerating Banana Juice. They break his other bonus. They're also going to break Veronicus' other bonus, remove the exterior position of Hot Buns in South Texas. And it looks like they're going to remove Veronicus entirely from Arkansas. And they also remove Banana Juice from Florida. Does Banana Juice have anything left? Holy smokes. Banana Juice on his last legs here, and he's the last to trade. I would not be surprised if Hot Buns trades in and goes looking for Banana Juice. It looks like 1 or 2 of her bonuses were broken, because she's only on +8 instead of +13. She lost 5 troops. So the zombies must have portaled in behind her. Trades in for 4. Alright, Veronica's going to trade in for 6. I'm not going to lie, if I'm Veronicus, I'm going to try and hunt down Banana Juice. But, you know, maybe you wait. Maybe you still got to wait just because the troops, the trades aren't high enough yet. Looks like Veronicus is going to try to set up Florida, maybe, as his second bonus, since he lost Arkansas? No, he's got no illusions of that. But does decide to leave a few troops in the panhandle of Florida. Idan trading in for 8. Does Idan try to go for the Banana Juice kill? Doesn't look like it. Looks like he's focused on guarding and protecting his bonuses. I gotta say, I think Buns and Idan are favored this game just because of how many bonuses they've been able to hold for so long. Yes, this is a bonus game. Game 1 was not a bonus game. Game 1 was a stalemate game. Yeah, Banana Juice not on any bonuses. He's fortunate to receive the 10 trade here. Yeah, and I think Buns, for a couple turns there, Buns had more than 3 bonuses. West Virginia's only worth +1. I think she was on 4 bonuses. At least. The zombies have already infected twice. They infected Buns once, and they infected Idan once. And it's kind of funny that those are the 2 players that have been infected, because those are the 2 players so far that appear to be performing the best. Yeah, 2 infections. They have 3? What are they doing? They're winning the game with extra troops. Everyone knows war is a numbers game, and a numbers game only. Logistics and position don't matter. But, I'm joking a little bit. Buns, to her credit, she's been trying to set up external positions, but one got infected and the other one got rampaged through by the zombies. Veronicus setting in on 3. Can he bag an early Banana Juice kill? Nope. He's not looking for kills. But if the first game is any indication, maybe none of these players are thinking about kills yet. But you gotta imagine, if you're thinking kills, Banana Juice has to be top of that list. He's the only player not on bonus right now. Buns can kill white so easy. With a big trade, probably. Veronicus is right here in one position, but it's unclear whether anyone knows. Yeah. Smart to take that card, even though it was more expensive. Yep. Having a 5 next to an 8 seems risky. I guess he's got the pathing map up in front of him. Veronicus leading the zombies around. Like the zombie whisperer. Eventually, yeah. Okay. So, Veronicus is the only player on a portal. Every other portal is occupied by zombies. Buns trading in with the 15 set. Does she go after Banana Juice? She does not. We might see Idan go for Banana Juice here. But that might just be me wish casting. Hoping for some action. Alright, Veronicus does decide to grab Florida. and retreat his Panhandle 5. Do we think Idan lets him hold that? Looks like he will. Idan does not trade on 4. Holy smokes. If Banana Juice has a trade, he's going to use it. Yeah, Banana Juice must have been feeling particularly fishy. Sets in for 20. Decent shot that that's Banana Juice's only stack. Only the 15. Idan has 60 troops. Bananas, he doesn't need to trade. No one can kill him. Yeah, doesn't need to trade. I figured he might trade just to take the Banana Juice kill. Yep. Idan in really good shape. Oh, Banana Juice breaks South Carolina. I'm sure Idan's not particularly pleased about that. Want to see the zombies go pew-pew? Yep. They might infect again. After all these trades. Plus 75. Doesn't look like there's any infections. Why kill 60 troops for a 20 trade? No, I thought Idan would try to kill Banana Juice. I thought Idan would set on 4 and go after Banana Juice because Banana Juice only has like one position out west. And that was before Banana traded the 20. Veronicus, is he crying because he doesn't really have a card? He has a card on the zombie 10. No, he's breaking Buns, it looks like. Buns probably not going to like that. I would be surprised if Buns believes that Veronicus had no other card. And then Veronicus, that's a super soft guard on the Florida portal there. Yeah, that portal is going to get wrecked. Yep. Idan trades in. Idan just building up, getting beefier and juicier with every turn that passes. I could use other words than those, but I chose not to. Veronicus, I think he was still on +3. I missed that. I missed what his reinforcement was. He could try kill next turn. Holy crap, yeah. Yep, as predicted, the zombies invade the Florida tip there. They're gonna get to Mississippi too. Or sorry, Alabama. I'm gonna get those. Oh, but Veronicus, frickin' iron troops of his, know how to defend against the zombies. Yeah, Veronicus has been defending against zombies, like, particularly well. Yeah, Buns is not going to put up with the break. Gonna break Veronicus for that. Veronicus says risky move. Oof. I'm not sure you get to say risky move when you're the one that initiated the break. Yeah. We'll see how Veronicus responds. In a tricky situation. We might see Idan just go in on him. If Idan thinks, if Idan realizes that this is all of Veronicus, he's just gonna finish him off. If I'm Veronicus here, I probably portal away somewhere and make another spot. If he knows that that's all, yeah. It's hard to tell if he knows it's Idan saw him in Florida. Yep. Ooh, Idan goes north, which I think that's where Banana Juice was. Yeah, Idan might be going in on the Banana Juice kill. And he has it. GG's to Little Banana Juice. Congrats to Idan taking the first kill this game. This game was not going to stalemate, folks. Alright, Banana Juice was killed by Idan 1953. Cool, cool. He's going to trade in, set in from that. Does he also have the Veronicus kill? He does, and he also thinks he does. GG's to Veronicus TV. Congrats to Idan making the second kill this game. He's setting in, and his last remaining opponent is Hot Buns. No reason not to send in everything at her. Doesn't quite have enough to finish the job, though, at least not lined up for it.
Manuals a couple troops off of that 13 stack. All right, we see the horns come out from Buns. She's on 4 cards. Bad dice. All right, so Idan on 5 cards. He's going to get eaten up a little bit by the zombies, but he's got a sneaky panhandle position out in Oklahoma. And I believe he also has the troop lead. So I don't think, even with a set, that Buns is going to be able to muster up enough troops to get the win here. But I've been wrong before, and I've been wrong plenty of times, so we'll see how this plays out. But with Idan sitting on 5 cards, she kind of does need to kill him this turn. It just really does not seem likely. He's in Oklahoma, Mississippi, and Florida. Does Buns go after him, or does she try to hide? Buns can't kill without portals. Yeah. Trades in 40 troops. Yeah, trade probably isn't large enough. She's going to go for it anyway. Doesn't really have much choice but to try for it. Still doesn't see him. Finds his Florida outpost. Finds his Mississippi outpost. Is realizing that she doesn't quite have the troops for it, I think. Because that 37 would need to sweep down. Yeah. Gets bad dice on the 20. Yep. Not the best of dice there. Idan going to set in for 45. And is going to go ahead and finish this one up. Yeah, Idan has a really good sense of where everyone is at on this board right now. Buns trying to tuck himself away, but I don't think it's quite going to do it. GG's to Hot Buns, and well played to Idan.